Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes and chance! It's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Meunier. Here's Di Maria. This could spell Cavani! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Reduce again. Di Maria. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Breaks on here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Cavani is flagged offside. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Kurzawa. Neymar goes looking. Mbappe. Cavani. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Cavani. Mbappe. Cavani. He's got away. Di Maria. Marquinhos tries to clear. Oh, real danger here. He's got it, and he's got time. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And here's Cavani. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Kimpembe. Verratti. Done very well to intervene. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. He's one-on-one! Can he find a finish? Hits one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Marquinhos cuts it out. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe drives it forward. Meunier. And it's played forward. And it's Cavani. Meunier is the guilty party there. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. That is some save from Keylor Navas. That was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Cavani, Mbappe. Neymar. Now it's Cavani, Mbappe. Oh, real chance! And yes, it's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched.
It's Cavani! In for the follow-up! And that has been cleared. Cavani spreads it towards the left. It's a decent-looking cross. Mbappe. Marco Verratti. Meunier. Forward it goes. Marco Verratti. Meunier does well there, alert. Neymar. Neymar. And it's half-time here. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1-1. And we're already back underway here. Verratti plays it forward. Di Maria, and the counter is on. Mbappe gets the better of his man. Idrissa Gueye. Referee's given a throw. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Thiago Silva. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
A chance to break. And it's Neymar. Mbappe, a scorer already in. Verratti! A real chance and a real let-off.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly, hoists it forward. Di Maria, forward it goes. Mbappe! Mbappe has a shot! And it's played forward. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work? He's had a shot! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Marquinhos drives it forward. Verratti goes looking. And it's Cavani. Neymar. Cavani. And now they can launch a counter. He's got through. Mbappe. He could hit one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Now it's Cavani. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Meunier gets into the right position to intercept. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe, a real chance if he can get through. Di Maria, a real chance to break. Now surely, it's Cavani!
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gets away from his opponents.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mbappe. He's in! Going for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
I just think this...
He's gone for it! Now it's Cavani. Dinks one in. It's Pablo Sarabia. Lovely bit of skill there. Cavani has a goal! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Mbappe! And he comes up trumps again. Thinks he's got rid of that. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Mbappe, more than happy to take the muscular approach. He's left his man, just the keeper to beat! Tries a shot! Pumps it in. Great leap! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Paris Saint-Germain have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused. And
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. a pop! Goal! Leon! There is the breakthrough! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and
he's gone for it! Sticks it away! They are right back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Lyon grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Face to face with the keeper. Anthony Lopez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Memphis Depay. Just brushed off the ball there.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I've noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Oh, they could break here. Oh, it's Memphis Depay. Has a hit! And he nearly went all the way.
Memphis Depay cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
It's Memphis Depay! And it's Memphis Depay. Gets it back. And here's Depay. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's in!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. And that's been levered clear. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Memphis Depay. Traore has created one goal already. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Memphis Depay. That is as far as they're going to go. Well positioned to make that interception. And the first half is done. Lyon come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Lyon! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Shot at goal! And he just whacks it away. Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay is flagged offside. It's on a plate. Cleared without complication. Wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It will be a throw-in. Are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Traore.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Traore. And here's Traore. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Good ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There's going to be another change here.
Lyon are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Done very well to intervene. Memphis Depay going for goal! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. Tries
to get it forward quickly. And Here's Depay. Driving on, he could shoot here. And it's played forward. He's through the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. He could be in here. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Traore. Memphis Depay, and the shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Memphis Depay with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Memphis Depay! Oh, that's a waste. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's Memphis Depay. And it's Memphis Depay! Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Memphis Depay. And it's been taken straight back. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Memphis Depay. And it's played forward. Denier. Traore. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay. And the referee brings it to a close. Lyon just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.